Hello, welcome back. I'm Katie Grieb, the Director of Academics and the College and Career Counselor for freshmen and sophomores. Today, I'm going to talk to you about graduation requirements. Mrs. Tegeler has done a separate video on requirements for getting into colleges if you're planning to head straight to a four-year school. So today's video is primarily about students who are on the path to go to a two-year college or to simply graduate from high school, whether they're going to go into missions or the military, but their goal is simply to fulfill Berean's graduation requirements. So here you can see a chart of the requirements. For Bible, you need 4 years. PE, 2 years, social sciences, 3 years, English, 4 years, math, 3 years, science, 1 life and 1 physical science, language other than English and visual and performing arts. Students need to have one or one of the other. They don't have to have both to graduate. And they need 5 more classes, and that brings them to 24 total classes, which is 240 credits, which is the minimum credits required to graduate. So for Bible, Berean requires 4 years. Like I said, the UCs and CSUs and colleges do not require Bible classes, but students do need to have it here to graduate. So for freshmen, all of our freshmen take Bible foundations. All of our sophomores take applied biblical studies. All of our juniors take apologetics and worldview. And then seniors have a choice of what Bible class they want to take. We offer hermeneutics and church history for seniors. And then we offer Walking Worthy, which is a girls' Bible study class for girls, and Stepping Up, which is a guys' Academy of Man of God class for boys. For physical education, the 2 years are required to graduate. That is a state requirement. At Berean, we have students take PE and health their freshman year. So there's girls PE and boys PE and health. So they're split their freshman year. After that, girls can take cheer, they can take dance, or they can do girls PE 2 to fulfill that second year. Boys only classes, we have weights 1, weights 2, and weights 3. And then we have some co-ed classes, performance training for varsity athletes. If you're on a varsity athlete and you have the approval of Coach Wells and coach for your sports, you can be in that class. We also have sports medicine and athletic training for students who want to learn more about the human body and treating injury, and potentially are going into kinesiology, physical therapy, sports medicine. That is a great class. That is less of a working out class and more of a learning about the body class, but it fulfills the PE requirement as well as being an approved UC CSU G elective course. So that's a great option. 2 seasons of a sport at Berean also fulfill the second year of physical education, and that is how a lot of our students end up completing their second year of PE. So if a student plays soccer 1 year and the next year they do swimming, or they do 2 seasons of soccer, or any way that they fulfill 2 seasons of a sport, they do have to participate and go to enough practices and games in order to receive credit for that. Social science is considered the A category on the A through G list. The A through G list is just a list of the different subject areas that the UCs have put together. And so they call it the A through G list, but letters just represent different subject areas. So the letter A represents social science. At Berean, we require 3 years of social science to graduate. The UCs and CSUs do require 2. So our students are a little bit above and ready to go, which is great. World history is a 9th grade class that our freshmen take. US history and AP US history, one or the other, are taken by our juniors. And then senior year students can either take the U.S. Government Economics Combination or the AP U.S. Government Economics Combination. We do offer 3 additional classes that go above and beyond these 3 required. So those 3, every student has to take them. These additional classes cannot replace any of those 3. But the additional classes that we do offer are AP European History. That's typically taken by 10th graders, but it is open to 11th and 12th as well. We have AP Comparative Government that is open to 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, and AP Psychology, which is open to 11th and 12th graders. Please keep in mind that these additional courses, priority is given to upperclassmen if there is not space. English is the B category. There's 4 years of English required for Berean graduation, as well as the UCs and CSUs also require 4 years. Freshmen take either English 1 or English 1X. Sophomores take English 2 or Honors English 2. Juniors take American Literature or AP English Language and Composition. And then seniors have 3 choices. They can take British Literature, Honors Shakespearean Literature, or AP English Literature and Composition. Math is the C category. We require 3 years of math to be taken at Berean on campus for graduation purposes. The UCs and CSUs also require 3 years. You have to go up through Algebra 2. They do recommend a 4th. So we do require that Algebra 1 and Geometry be taken here at Berean if a student does not come in already having those completed. So we offer Algebra 1A and Algebra 1B, which is basically the year of Algebra 1 split into 2 years so that it is taught at a slightly slower pace for students who may not be as strong in math. We offer Algebra 1, we offer Geometry, we offer Algebra 2 or Advanced Algebra 2, depending on what route students are planning to take. If a student is planning to stop math after Algebra 2, or they just plan to take statistical reasoning and sports or some lower math class, then they can do the Algebra 2 route. If a student is planning to take upper division math, AP Pre-Calculus, AP Calculus, they should be taking Advanced Algebra 2. Then we offer AP Pre-Calculus, AP Calculus AB, AP Statistics, and then we are launching a new class called Statistical Reasoning in Sports, which is a course that goes over statistics through the avenue of following sports teams and athletes. AP Computer Science can sometimes be categorized as a math at some schools as well. When you're looking at colleges, looking at their requirements can also sometimes provide AP Computer Science as a 4th year of math. And Algebra 1 and Geometry taken in middle school will count towards colleges. If you are looking at the college route, students must keep track of their records because when they apply for colleges do ask for their grades in those courses as well. This is our math course roadmap. You can see on here the different ways that students get through the math program. They typically start in Algebra 1 is pretty standard, and then they go to Geometry, and from there they typically go to Advanced Algebra 2 and then Pre-Calc and Calc, but sometimes Advanced Algebra 2, they go to AP Statistics, but they could go to Statistical Reasoning. If they start in Algebra 1A, they're going to do Algebra 1B the next year, and then Geometry. And then they typically go to Algebra 2, but they can go to Advanced Algebra 2 if they get a higher grade. So the grade requirements are there as well. The science D area, we require 1 year of life science and 1 year of physical science in order to graduate. The UCs and CSUs also require 2. They recommend a 3rd. All students at Berean must take biology from Berean in order to graduate. That is offered in 2 different ways. Students can either take it to their sophomore year, that's the standard way, or some students do summer biology, which is taking biology in the summer between their freshman and sophomore years in order to get ahead in math or make more space in their schedule. We also offer in the life science category human anatomy and physiology, as well as AP biology. For physical science, we offer astronomy, honors astronomy, chemistry, physics, and AP Physics 1. And then we do have some additional classes that count as science classes. They don't take the place of any life science or physical science class taken here, but they do go above and beyond that requirement. And that would be AP Computer Science Principles, Introduction to Engineering Design, Principles of Engineering, and Aerospace Engineering. Then we have the E category. This is language other than English. Berean's graduation requirement does not require language other than English if a student takes a 1 year of fine art. And in the same way, they don't have to take a year of fine art if they take a year of language other than English. However, most students are headed toward the college path, which means that 2 years is required for that with a 3rd recommended. So we offer Spanish and American Sign Language at Berean. We have Spanish 1, 2, 3, and AP Spanish Language and Composition, and then we have ASL 1, 2, and 3. The F category is our Visual and Performing Arts category. It is not required, like I said, if a year of language other than English is taken, but the UCs and CSUs do require a year of visual and performing arts. So we offer beginning drama, honors advanced drama, honors stagecraft. We have concert band, chorale, and honors advanced choir in the performing arts side. And then on the visual arts side, we have Art 1, Art 2, AP 2D Art and Design, AP Studio Art for Drawing, and AP Art History. And then we have Graphic Arts and Design 1, Graphic Arts and Design 2, and Photography as well. And students in the visual arts, they have kind of 2 paths that they can take, Art 1, Art 2, and then AP 2D Art and Design, and then AP Drawing, or they can go Graphic Arts 1, Graphic Arts 2, and then AP 2D Art and Design. You can do either one with that. And then photography, if you do Graphic Arts 1, you're eligible for photography. The G category is the college preparatory elective, and it just means you have to have a class that goes above and beyond the minimum requirements. At Berean, we need 5 elective years to graduate, and the UCs and CSUs require 1 extra class because their minimum is higher to start with. So any A to F category classes that go above and beyond in a specific area can count as a G. We also have the additional following classes that count towards this: athletic training, honors advanced athletic training, student leadership, and introduction to computer science. And then for Berean's graduation requirements, we do have a few other courses that are not A to G list approved classes, but do get the students credits towards those 240 total credits to graduate. We have yearbook, we have a TA, we have office aid, we have a marketing internship, and we have an athletics internship as well. And that wraps up the courses that we offer and the requirements for graduation. Have a great day.